Well, as you know, this is 10/22/2012, October 22nd. We're going near 2 weeks from Halloween, and now, yesterday, on October 21st, 2 months from then, the world was supposed to end, is supposed to end, on December 21st. Now we have less than 2 months till then to find out what happens. A lot of signs are pointing to it's not going to happen, but there are chances that it could, and there's a lot of prophecies and rumors and a lot of things going around. And I don't know what to say at this point. I mean, you two people, come on, tell me. How can you not be worried about something actually happening like this? Because look, they said the world was supposed to end in 2000, but there was never any actual prophecies or anything predicting that the computers were going to take over the world and the world was going to end like that. No. This is actually something serious. We are hitting the top of the solar cycle. The planets are going to align. Gravitational forces can cause the Earth's core to expand, which would make more magma, more heat, which would increase volcanic eruptions and earthquakes at such a magnitude that it can actually cause the crustal displacement theory, or just a very large magnitude of disasters happening for maybe 2 to 3 months period out of the year. So I don't know exactly how to say that this is going to happen for sure, because there are too many signs saying that it will, and then there are too many signs saying that it won't. But this is all the information that I've found online and through maps and fault line, USGS, government sites, everything, files. Why was there an earthquake in Maine? 4.6 on the magnitude, or on the Richter scale. Fell all the way down to Boston, near Hollis Center. That's where the epicenter was. That's in Maine. It fell all the way down in Massachusetts. People in upstate New York said they felt it. Vermont. Why did that happen there? Nebraska had a 2.8 earthquake. A lot of people haven't been talking about it, but look, there it is. It came up on the news. When was it? 2 or 3 days ago? I heard about that. A 7.3 in Columbia, the city where I'm from. My grandparents were there. They said it felt like the end of the world. It was 7.3 magnitude. It happened on the last day of September. Last day of September, the earthquake hit. My friends who lived there were supposed to come to Houston that week, and there was damage there, so they didn't end up coming because they had to pay for the damage. The trip would have been too expensive. Earthquakes are happening in places that they've already been happening frequently, and places that haven't had them in a long time, such as Texas, Nebraska, Maine. There was even a 1.1 in Florida yesterday. That I haven't even heard anything about on the news yet, but I found out on the USGS.com. People should go check that out. Why is that happening? New Magic Fault Zone. There you go. A big subjection zone right in the middle of the nation that could just blow at any moment now. It's been getting active over the years, and now it's at its height point. It's going to happen sooner or later. And if that does happen with the sun expanding the core, right there's your recipe for disaster. 8 to 9.0 earthquake in the middle of the country. Memphis, St. Louis, Chicago, Houston, Dallas, Little Rock, Branson, Missouri, what else? Springfield, Oklahoma City, Tulsa, Kansas City, Topeka, what else? New Orleans, Baton Rouge. All those cities would be, Nashville even. All those cities would be destroyed or have severe, heavily damaged. And then another good city that has been waiting for an earthquake a long time, San Antonio, Texas. They're on top of a fault zone. They haven't had anything big happen in a while. So if they were to be hit by an earthquake, I mean, there you go. That's just one of the examples of all these disasters that could happen. And all I'm thinking is, Is this really gonna happen? That's all I have to say. Bye, guys.